What's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low. Real low. Like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice.
Alright, Thunder, no worries, dude. I appreciate it. I know you don't want spoilers. It's all good.
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our
Fuck's
fight
sakes, John.
starts now, Batman.
I'm trying to get my chair closer here. I gotta clean up under my desk. Too many cables. Oh, Johnny boy.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well.
Waller can eat a
Best keep
dick.
a low profile.
Sure is hell bent on finding John Doe.
Blame her? He has the Lotus virus. And he made her look like a fool. The whole world was watching.
Sent to Washington, too. Word is
If I move
they are
now,
now.
we'll see me.
Such a public failure.
Well, we better make sure she doesn't fail again. We have to catch this guy.
One of those whack jobs is gonna give him up. Harrison, make sure of it.
He's got to turn more. That's not enough. Okay, maybe it was enough. He's just turning slightly to the left, though. Da 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 da.
Automatic weapon. It's extreme. Even for the agency. Waller's desperate. No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
But then they'll know I'm here.
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light.
That would be better,
That
I
should
think.
draw his attention.
Because I don't think they're going to see my bat stunner all the way up there. Never mind, put it at the base of the thing. They're going to see it anyways.
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad.
Is that Willie?
Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
I think that's Willie.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified. You helped them, you're helping him. And if you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire!
serious?
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Boss! Sorry I'm late!
We turned him into Joker,
my own
man.
debut!
John.
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice.
Oh, Jesus.
He's open.
I mean, he's not killing them, so that's a step in the right direction,
Deadly
right?
force authorized.
Oh,
Well,
the guns
this
are
is
red.
unlucky. For these guys.
Oh, now he's killing them.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
Thanks for your help.
What are partners for?
John.
Oh my god.
Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Uh-oh.
Drop it! Drop the asset!
Drop the asset? Is it... Oh. That's totally Bane.
Thanks!
Uh-huh. Oh. You have my permission to
Working
die.
with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Whoa! Get out of here!
We're not leaving you.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Yep. Definite Suicide Squad.
Pathetic.
Ooh. That's definitely gotta hurt. This is the traditional Bane we're used to.
Venom should have worn off by now.
Waller made some improvements to the car.
That's not good. Slide under. Ooh, good combo, John. Joker, sorry, Joker.
Hurt him, right? I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
Hey, Cosmic, how's it going?
You pitiful little man. Pull that monster off.
Let go.
Oh, shit. Say Willie. Sorry, Harrison.
What's the plan?
Get the fuck out of here.
If you can stop him for just 1 second,
I'll lure Bane under that smokestack, then you knock it over.
don't die if I'm ready. Now, we can do this my way.
How did Bane know that wouldn't trigger the explosive around his neck?
Joker, now!
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain? Get there! That looked painful. No! No!
Didn't even stop him. Oh,
I will have my
Joker.
revenge. You will pay for killing my friend. What are you? Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward. No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't! You would work with such a man? A murdering coward? I said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't kill Riddler!
Oh my God, John.
What? What was that?
We don't kill.
I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me. Don't you remember who this is? Look how many innocent people he's killed!
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history. Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill.
Good.
Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Not very often we're the ones getting saved. The final episode. Beep, beep, beep. How you doing, Cosmic?
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow, the Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Probably can't. Probably stuck to my arm. Oh!
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you...
I'll prepare the compress.
The compress?
Can I help, Alf? You mind?
That's gonna have to come out.
Please don't. And thank you, this is a one-person job.
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
I could just listen to you speak all day with that
This
accent.
ought to be fun.
It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in very handy around Christmas.
Gross.
Maybe.
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Before Arkham. Does this sound
That's gonna hurt like a
Oi,
motherfucker.
you there, boy. Get acquainted.
Damn it.
Please, for Christmas. How's that sit with you?
Not well.
Your
A few
honesty.
of these should do the job.
So I'm
Oh,
dying to
come
know.
on.
What was Bruce like as a little
An angel.
Okay.
Perfect in every way.
Done.
really?
We've had too much practice as of late.
Ugh, I don't know if I could.
Guess it's just
Staple
one
a
of those
wound shut on my own arm.
luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
I'm feeding Joker too much
Everything
personal
in the line
info.
of duty.
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think,
Come on, it's hardly a...
please? Damn it, that stings! In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
Oh my god.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend.
Good. It'll make this convenient.
I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity.
I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
8-minute delay?
actions are where we
Whoa.
find
That's pretty
ourselves
bad.
here.
The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it.
This is how we do
keep people
it.
safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume.
Very weather sensitive.
Technically,
I got you.
I'd still be giving her the virus.
I thought I made it clear. Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their problems.
I get pretty bad delays when I watch on Wi-Fi or mobile.
It's so effective.
Joker totally forgot to remember that.
I don't know. Dr. Leland did say I had trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then?
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus.
It's a good start.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do...
He's not gonna give it to us.
I'm trusting you on this.
I don't like his tone.
Here.
Convenient. We have a virus slot in our car.
That's it?
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker, Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay. I'll, check the perimeter.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone
Avesta.
who's lost faith in Waller's crusade.
You have someone on the inside?
Harrison's dead, I'm pretty sure. So if we're looking for someone who can help us on the inside, it's got to be Avesta.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the
It's the
raid
only
on
one that
Sage's
makes sense.
facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Oh yeah, old neighborhood. I'm in an old building, but I think my infrastructure has at least been
Waller's
updated.
threatened to reveal my identity
That
if I
sucks,
don't hand
though.
over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person.
Do you live somewhere with a lot of inclement
I'm meeting
weather?
her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Now, is Avesta still loyal to us, or is she betraying us?
Batmobile? We're taking the Batmobile!
What about Alfred? Poor Alfred. Stuck taking an Uber home. I know I probably should have called Gordon, but I feel like Avesta has more to help us than Gordon does at this point.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and
Unless she's betraying us,
Heroes of
motherfucker.
Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
No, I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... باید کار پیدا بکنم مامان.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have to go. I'll call you later, okay?
I thought she was talking to Waller about betraying us.
Batman.
I was worried.
I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No. She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this. If
Can
she
I
had
read?
just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
Nice work, Amon.
Waller burn document, compiled from various sources detailing Waller's legal transgressions while acting as head of the agency. Justice Department memo dated November 2nd, or February 11th, I don't know how they're writing their dates out. Waller agreed to dismantle Sanctus, internal agency document top secret, describing the process in which the Sanctus research is to be salvaged. FBI documents contradict each other, August 24th and August 31st, so it is November 2nd, okay. 2 scientist whistleblowers who were set to testify against Waller went missing. Months later, the first FBI document says they entered the witness relocation program. Only a week after, that same department claims they have no record of either scientist, whereabouts currently unknown. You live in Colorado, so the mountains can affect people who use the older systems. I get you. Having mountains with tons of snow, and then internet service that's affected by the weather, that's pretty brutal. Internal agency document top secret, codename The Devil You Own. Details the creation of lethal shock collars to control known criminals, described as a new form of house arrest for more violent offenders, but were used for a very different purpose. That's the Suicide Squad. Shredded document repaired. The agency admits to using human test subjects during the time when Sanctus was active, but goes on to describe how a few subjects were kept after Sanctus was dissolved for further monitoring. Redacted document, source unknown. Attempted omission of Riddler's true name on list of agency assets and current programs.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you. Well, it's just you and Waller now.
And Joker.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot, don't get shot.
Well, well, well.
Fuck.
Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
She works with me now, right, Avesta?
So you won't even try to deny it. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine. Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for.
It's over, Waller. I know what you did.
And I was thinking
Waller really doesn't care.
They all work for me now.
Oh boy.
A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Hey, Bats.
You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
You intolerable...
I don't want to work with that gloom.
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong, Waller. You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Just trying to keep people alive. That's my job. Yours too. Though you wouldn't know it from the things you've done.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break through me. I stand tall no matter what you throw.
You know
what
if your
I got.
superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
And you release them.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up.
That's
Hey, mistress.
not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
No action against Agent Avesta. Legal or otherwise.
She compromised our mission. That can't go unpunished. I'll tell you what. I'll give Avesta immunity from prosecution. You'll have my word I won't come after her personally. On one condition.
Oh no.
Hand over Doe.
Oh no.
You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I won't betray him. Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
Sorry, Avesta.
No! No, 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 no! That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the
Here
hell?
we go, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out wherever you are.
You've got the biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force
Uh-oh.
for justice? Joker! Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes, when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Kill him!
With pleasure.
Not yet.
I couldn't quite stop his thing from hitting Waller. I kind of wanted to see that. Ooh, that's a new
The
trick.
agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
How you doing today, mistress?
Let go, you...
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
can't kill her.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Uh-oh.
Batman, the collar.
Relaxing a little before adulting? Oh god.
Catwoman, detain
The adulting.
Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Consider this karma.
Yeah, she's not happy with us. We kind of left her to die.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box. How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
I thought you'd be able to get away.
Like I'd get away from Gordon and the cops?
Yes.
Funny how your calls always put me in harm's way.
Back off, cat lady!
Oh, this is going really bad.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down. Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
Oh, fuck.
No! Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Oh boy. I didn't even see who the other bomb was going for. Was it choosing between Amon and Catwoman again?
Batman, no!
Oh.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
That looked like it fucking hurt. Ooh.
Batman! Oh my god. Together, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Good. Again. Okay, last time.
Like, what if we bend it too far the other way? One, two.
We need to get you to a hospital.
Batsuit. Seal. Batmobile. It'll get me home.
Okay, I'll get help.
Okay, this is really bad timing, but 2 cups of coffee have gone right through me. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. This episode's gonna be a longer one, so I might as well do it now. BRB. Get that coffee on, mistress. Get that coffee on. Ooh. Still trying to find the best way to sit with this chair at this desk. It's not ideal. Can't wait for my new desk to get here next week. Have a little bit more space. Trying to get better at drinking my coffee before it gets too cold. While also keeping an eye on... Can't legally work today? Why not? Weather? Like, is it dangerous conditions or something? Fully expect to see pick a new setup. There's a picture in the Discord right now of the current setup under the pics and art section with just the chair and the microphone and everything. But once I get the new desk set up, yes, there will be a picture taken of that as well. Right now, I'm still using this cheap IKEA desk that I bought like 6 years ago. The IKEA desk was almost as old as the recliner I was using. So now I actually have a chair, so that's good. Next, I need a desk, and it's going to be a little bit... It's an L desk. So I'm going to have a little bit more space set up. What size are my monitors? It's a good question. Probably 20 something. I don't know how big though. I didn't want super big monitors because like I'm being picky, but I didn't want to turn my head too much when gaming because the bigger the monitor, the bigger you turn your head. I like being able to see everything without looking too far to the sides. So I hate gaming on my TV now. I hate it. I can't do it anymore. I need a smaller monitor to play games on. Reportable symptom. You have to forgive my ignorance, Panda. I don't know what that means. You don't think you're sick, but working with food and industrial... okay, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess that... Does that mean you don't get paid today? Because that's a bummer then, Panda. Yeah, pretty much if you look at the picture I have right now, in Discord Mistress, I got like my desk and then I have this little end table that I've moved beside me to put my coffee and stuff on so I don't have to keep pressing it on my computer because that was a disaster waiting to happen. So basically where I have this end table now, that's where the desk's going to wrap around on the side, on the left side of me. I should have enough room, and then I'll be able to, eventually if I get a mixer or if I want to do the second PC for a streaming setup, I can have all the space on that side to do all that shit. I'm looking forward to it. It just gives me more space to set up and have like room for a keyboard and mouse and my monitors and everything. I think it's just going to be a better setup in general. Even right now, I've kind of moved my camera so that that's face on now with me. I put my second lamp over on the right side so it lights better. That's my old computer still that I haven't thrown away for a year. So I'm holding on to it because I might use that as a streaming PC. But I'm not 100% sure yet. Ugh. And you can see Cass's little play area. No pay? That sucks. That's a bummer, Panda. Let's dive back in. I have a face. I do, just not for... Normally, what I do when I play games is I leave my camera up the whole time I'm playing and I hide it during cutscenes, but these Telltale games are generally one long cutscene, so I just didn't want to worry about covering something up. So I just figured I'd leave it off for the Telltale games that we play.
Please, just hang in there. Batman. Batman!
Oh, we're passing out.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. It won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before.
Poor Alfred.
I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
Oh, jeez.
How did I get here?
Agent Avesta. She managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. A lot of people. And well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where
John.
frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the
We
attack,
know
but
that
lost him in the
11
chaos.
people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
You're right. Maybe I just refuse to see it.
He was our best friend, John.
I know, Bruce.
Alfred's not mad.
I'm sorry,
He's just disappointed.
I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering. Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce. She has your drive, your passion, just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to. At least hear her out.
All right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but You need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
I just have a bad gut feeling that Tiffany's gonna become our Oracle. A bad gut feeling.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
You don't know John like I do. He still considers me his best friend. He wouldn't abuse that.
He's a killer, Bruce. A maniac who kidnapped the head of the world's top intelligence agency. You can't go on blind hope that he will be the man you once knew. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Catacombs?
The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
Wouldn't that be lowering?
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum? Is the Mad Hatter coming into this?
Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found.
Too late to introduce the Mad Hatter.
She
Maybe
has
next
people
season.
there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Robin?
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Pretty much.
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
This is gonna be bad, but we're taking her with us.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
She's gonna become Oracle. I can just feel it.
Let's get to work. You'll need these. For the pain.
You're forgetting something.
The backstory of Oracle is that it was Batgirl. She breaks her back. I feel like something's gonna happen to her. She's gonna be paralyzed or something, and she's gonna become our Oracle. This universe's version of Oracle. Yeah. She's gonna be the tech girl helping us from the Batcave all the time, instead of being Gordon's daughter. So we haven't even seen Gordon's daughter in this game.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it.
How do I sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Would you like to play a game?
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
She needs a code name.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now...
Nice to see you, Gordon.
Let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that...
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Does he know who she is already?
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
All right.
Custom
Lil
plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kids are natural at this. Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
Well, you say so.
We were the one that hot-wired it.
Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I
We're
cracked,
good, Gordon.
like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
We're good, Jim. We're good.
I've missed this too.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal. Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't. Drone.
Is Waller working with Joker this whole time?
Punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
I think that was everything. Alrighty, Mistress, no worries.
Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker rang, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people.
Interesting.
Nothing of note. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Which isn't a bad thing. We can have her design better weapons for the GCPD. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, that he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Festive, but not a lead. A Maker's Mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh.
So Deaver's making the batarangs, and Dumfries making the smoke pellets.
Ace Chemicals. Their
of course
main
it's Ace
plant
Chemicals.
was shut down last year.
It's always
after the
Ace
city
Chemicals.
cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well.
Oh,
What's
God.
all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
Don't call him dumb for nothing.
Escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
for the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn. Suppressing fire.
You gotta be shitting me.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's fallen in with the wrong crowd.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need backup. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello?
Good shot,
What's
Gordon.
The hell?
Come here, Holly. No worries, mistress. Welcome back.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Nice try, Puddin'.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell
Whatever
that to
you tell
Waller
yourself.
when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman, good hunting.
I hate that we're saving Waller's life, but we can't let her die. I get that. Everything she's put us through. Ace Chemicals. You mean mods in a chat or mods for a game?
Batman. Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
The subtitles are so confused right now.
I take complete responsibility.
Louder! So the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
I'm fine.
Of course you are. No way would a couple pesky bombs take you out. Things got crazy on that roof, huh? I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
Don't play innocent.
I play to win. When I lose, good people die.
You're totally right. She sucks! Let's keep the show rolling. We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt.
Yeah, I know what you mean. With his chat, though, I know it's a little different. His mods, and especially the way that he handles it, too, if they try to stop things from getting out of control, too. I'm sure you probably... I don't know, I can't see the chat, so I don't know if you're the only one that got timed out for the joke on the second time, but I have a feeling they probably started timing out a few people just to keep it from escalating. Yeah, they're very extreme with it, though. As soon as you say anything of what he should do, instead of just talking about the game, they'll time you out, he'll time you out, he'll call you out, but that's part of the charm of him, right? I get it, though. Getting timed out for making a joke sucks, but I'm thinking maybe it was just to stop people from piling on with the troll. I don't know.
Collateral damage, yada yada yada. But
no, I get it. I know what you're saying.
That can't be excused.
It might just be like a snowball, stopping a snowball from going out.
Killed the Riddler, and then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him, like I said.
Right.
It was you. You killed
Solve,
Riddler.
spoil.
Say it.
I don't know.
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems.
No!
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. While I get my confession.
Oh boy, that's a big boy.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be bigger.
Is that Dave Fenway again? Oh. He might be dead.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
A grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good, just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought You and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much? Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
It was Tiffany.
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I can't get up. Oh. Hey Reggie, hey Fez, how's it going?
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
Uh-oh.
After everything we've been through together.
Uh-oh.
This is how it ends.
I'll get you help. I won't abandon you.
You want me to go back to the beginning? To Arkham? Where it all started? I've come so far since then, Batman. Because of you. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Oh!
Sean.
It's Joker!
And he's gone.
Enough.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. Mike comes today. Nice, man. Did you still get the Eddie?
I was such an idiot. looking at you, admiring you, wanting to be like you, be loved by you. I lost myself, but not anymore.
Oh.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't, because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true friend?
I mean, I did.
Someone you actually care about.
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
That's only 5.3? How much longer is this episode? Had a good percent off it, so you figure you get anyway. It's a good mic. Nothing wrong with the Yeti. I just wanted to jump up to the XLR capabilities if I start getting a mixer and stuff.
I think the circumstances allow. Gordon was telling me how you found me. Sounds like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Pulling out. This is fucked up
Tiffany
shit.
Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing. I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a solid footing.
I don't want to hear it, Waller. Save it for your bosses in D.C.
They don't give a damn how the sausage gets made, as long as they still get their cookout. This is me and you talking about where things went wrong. I just came here to round up the pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You're so full of it. You caused all of this. I've seen the file. The Pact would never have come to Gotham if you hadn't kept Lotus running.
Take a look in the goddamn mirror. I'm owning my part in this. But what about you? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth. You're as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Don't fool yourself, Waller. You are too.
I know exactly what I am. I choose not to live in denial. We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
She's a feisty one.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again. Gotham's safe because of you.
Because of us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it felt pretty good getting my hands dirty. Just like old times, huh? Truth is, after I got ousted, I didn't know my place anymore. Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I'd like that.
So would I.
Oh, I gotta take this. Wife probably saw the news. See you around, Batman. Don't be a stranger.
I was wrong with the Oracle part. I thought for sure something more was gonna happen to Tiffany. Although I didn't expect her to be the one who killed Riddler. We never thought to zoom in on the photo this whole time? Like, it's not like we don't have the technology.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
I'm gonna be a hypocrite for saying
I had to do
this.
something to take back control.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list. Rather than us working together?
Nah.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
She still needs a code name. That's Lucius's daughter. He was killed by the Riddler in the first episode. Lucius Fox, our buddy. Oh, right, the vacation.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore. Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Is he leaving us?
Saying goodbye.
Alfred.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all. Our mission used to be so clear.
You have, Goon. You have.
Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so gray.
Gray? Talk to me, Alfred.
Tell me your name.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment, but at the time it seemed like our best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our best judgment is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away, inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, please. There were plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in might make things better, as if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain, Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that?
Yeah, Goon.
We can fix
Tiffany is the one that killed Riddler.
But not if we run from it.
Unless we are the problem. Leaving this all behind might be the only solution. One thing is for certain, my tremors are gone.
Well, that's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you. The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Okay, maybe I am more like my father than I want to admit, but our paths are different.
Can't you see? The paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down in an alley, shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved. I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt
pretty much
so
Bandit.
helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I've failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone could have hope for.
A good father wants his children to be happy and safe. Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go.
Joker became a vigilante and then snapped.
Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
He was helping us in the beginning, but then he started to lose his mind more and more and more.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world.
A number of things.
You pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Harley betraying everybody. He found out we were betraying him. Oh, God. Is it making us choose to go with Alfred or Gordon? Ah!
You're right, Al. It's who
No, I pushed the wrong button. Oh no!
I will always be Batman. And that will never change.
I didn't read them.
Rubbish goes out on Tuesday, and there's lasagna in the freezer. I'm sure you'll manage.
I wanted to go with Alfred. I pushed Alfred's button. I didn't mean. Ah! I didn't read them. Ah! I just pushed the button by Alfred because I wanted to go with Alfred. I didn't mean to. That was the final episode. Yeah, that was the ending. I wanted to go with Alfred, not give up Alfred. Fuck. I'm so fucking stupid. I can't reset. I have to live with my choices even if I fucking hit the wrong button. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
Agency asset Harley Quinn. You and 50% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley took cruel delight in getting you to say you were part of the pact in front of Tiffany. She was furious that the pact abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Harley genuinely came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman as the thief of Riddler's laptop. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Amanda Waller.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
You and 40% of players remain in a stalemate with her. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after Riddler first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was thankful that you maintained your cover with the Pact for as long as you could. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it!
You and 60% of players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to a GCPD ambush. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control? Is that an F? And letting Waller get to him. Self-control. Catwoman.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You and 35% of players made no deal with Waller on Selina's behalf. After a return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about a GCPD ambush, Selina felt an edge around you. She was disappointed that you rejected her help in cracking Riddler's laptop. Selina felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft of Riddler's laptop, and you left Catwoman's fate up to Waller, and she reluctantly serves on the agency's covert task force. Tiffany Fox.
I won't let you down.
80% of us took Tiffany under our wing. She felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement in Lucius's death. She was terrified when you admitted to being part of the pact in her father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Imana Vesta.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
You and 55% of players asked her to come work for you. Avesta was traumatized by Riddler's game and the loss of her hearing. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was intrigued that you trusted John Doe to find Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After helping you blackmail Waller, Avesta is hopeful about her new position at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh, if a man
Alfred.
hides in plain sight for that long,
Ah!
I forget who he really is.
How many of that 58% were like me and hit the wrong fucking button? After he watched the footage of Lucius's violent demise, Alfred is filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred felt reassured when you agreed that he needed a vacation. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. Alfred left Wayne Manor, anguished that your crusade against criminals would consume you.
We're two threads in the same stitch, bound together, even under strain.
54% of us told Joker we were still friends. When he found you at Lucius's funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet as friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy raid. John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing Riddler's laptop. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourself friends. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? You and 70% of players saved Willie, 14.5% of players hesitated during Bane's attack, and 15% of players saved Agent Harrison. Rip Agent Harrison. That's the Bane we came to know and love in the comic books. He got a sweet-ass fucking costume from the agency. He became part of the Suicide Squad. You and 77% of players took Tiffany out into the field. You and 68.5% of players refused to hand over Joker to Waller. You and 58% of players chose never to give up being Batman. 5% refused to hear Alfred's last words, and 36% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. I still don't think we leave with Alfred either way. I think we say we give up being the Batman, but I'm pretty sure next season you've got to be Batman if they do a third season. So I feel like that choice is more just to deal with Alfred than anything. I don't think he'd come back either way though. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55% defeated Vigilante Joker. Oh, so there's a different Joker we could have fought. Was it like a villain Joker? Photos collected. Oh, I'm sure Alfred, he's got it. I guess maybe he does come back. I don't know.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce!
Nope, that's mute. Or whatever his name is. It's the dude that looks like us. Garen fucking Teed. The fuck is his name?